everyone, my name is Jess and today I wanted to talk to you about when to leave an organization or when to get a new job. All right, let's get started. All right, everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below and you'd be reminded that every single Monday I do post new content. Okay, so you're here, either you want to leave the organization, you want a job change. These 5 reasons or these 5 tips will help you figure out if you're ready for that jump. Now, number 1 would be if you've been in your role for a substantial amount of time, and it really depends on the industry about that time, and you are not learning anything anymore. You are either at the top of your department or the people around you can't teach you anything anymore because you are that person that knows all the answers. Well, then that would be one sign to either move on, ask for more opportunity or responsibility, ask for more responsibility so you can continue to learn. This is not to be mistaken of, hey, I could learn all this stuff, but I'm bored and I don't feel like it. This is if you have put in so much effort, you have learned as much as you can in this job, and you're ready to learn more. And you might be saying, well, Jess, I'm comfortable, I don't really want to leave, I'm all good, I'm that go-to person. But if you're watching this channel, most likely you do want to learn. So that would be trigger number 1. You're not learning anything. Now, number 2, and this one comes up a lot. I don't know if it's prior to COVID or post, but anxiety. If you are anxious going to work every single day because you're thinking about your work performance and you don't have any purpose, you get up and you just don't want to go to work, that is a big red flag to potentially change your job. If you don't have any purpose to go into work or working from home, you might want to think, should I change the industry that I work in? Should I change the field that I'm working in? I wouldn't want to go to work every single day and not have any purpose. So that would be number 2. Now, number 3 would be if you've been in the role for a long time. Now, in sales, some people stay 5, 10, 20 years in the same role and they're comfortable, and that's okay. But if it goes with 1 and 2. Mostly you're not learning anything. It's because you've been in the role too long. And number 2, you have no purpose, because that can come with being in the role for too long. So take a look. How long have you been in the role? Again, depending on what industry you are and what you're learning, I can't tell you if it's 3 years is too long, 5 years, or 10. I would say as soon as you feel no purpose and you're not learning anything, you have been in the role for too long and it's time to move on to something else. And it can be in the same industry, just maybe a different department. Now, that is number 3. Number 4 would be you have a career path. You have a certain goal, you have a certain desire, certain opportunity that you're looking for, and this is just the next step. So maybe after manager, for me, I would like to be a director. How do I get there? What jobs do I need to do? What experience do I need to do to get there? That would be number 4. And the last one is a little bit touchy, would be harassment. Every single day you are in a harassing state, and sorry if you hear a loud noise, there's construction happening right outside my door, but harassment. So I wouldn't say the initial time you get harassed, you need to leave. There's a train, and we won't talk about that in this video, but you have went to HR, you have talked to your manager, you have done every possible thing you can about this harassment, and it is still not going away. There's nothing in the world that I would say to stay in your job. Forget career path, forget learning, forget experience. You need to exit if you are in an unsafe work environment. That would be the last reason to leave the workplace. But over the last 10 years, I've seen people leave organizations prematurely. They were getting bored, but they could have learned more, but their attitude was like, oh, I'll find something better at the next place. Whether you're working or you have relationships, anything like that, you need to uncover and be really thoughtful with switching organizations. A lot of things happen when you switch organizations. You have to start new, start fresh, and I can talk about that in another video. If you're interested, comment below about what are the challenges of moving to another organization, what are the pros and cons of leaving versus staying at an organization. But just be mindful, think about those 5 points. before you leave an organization, and really write them down, talk with a friend or a therapist. And those would be my reasons to leave an organization or leave an existing role to follow your career path. So if you like this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next Monday. Take care.